primary draw takers. Neither one of them will play in this game this afternoon. The United States with a quick shot and a save. Hinks with the stop for the Australian. Elizabeth Hinks. Ball quickly, here comes Hannah Nielsen, empty net, shot and goal! Team Australia had
it just so happened to burn the USA team right then. They had a long clear, able to get that ball over Devin Wills, the goalkeeper for the USA, over her head, so an easy finish for Hannah Nielsen, open net. Framework, not necessarily any exact set pieces, but they give their players freedom to think on their own.
Second shot, high to high, Katrina Dowd with the offering, Hinks with her second consecutive save. Here we see that dynamite in the first part of this ball game.
For such a young player, in 2011, she had played with the U19 Australian teams. So this is somebody with not a lot of experience. This is her first game of playing at this stage. The lane was cleared for that. For that type of foul, not everyone had to clear the 8-meter space. Still, it was enough time and space for her to take it in hard, lefty. She's a natural righty, and to finish strong.
And there we see Hunter not moving her feet. You're pretty much a sitting duck if you're not moving your feet against this aggressive American defense. Ball played back to Wills. Wills up to Jennifer Russell.
We see how far Devin comes out onto the field. You do not see that very often, a goalkeeper going past the 30-yard line. You know, just puts your team in a vulnerable position. But
by Katrina Dowd, the assist goes to Danielle Atrasco, and the United States has scored their second consecutive.
Team USA is looking a bit more relaxed. They're reading one another a little bit better, but most importantly, they're finishing. As she comes around the backside of the goal cage, she already sees one cut go across. She knows that the second within the America East, she was a co-player of the year in 2011. She's somebody who's very sneaky. Coach Freed calls her the sniper. She's a good finisher when that ball eventually.
Also just got dumped to the turf by Brown. Bullard with the cut, face down, shot, score! Sarah Bullard, the baby bull, just charges her way to the cage, her second of this game.
We see the feed again coming behind from Lindsay Monday. She's the quarterback of the offense, that silent leader, the person who you really want that ball in her.
Atkinson of the Australians. See the big knee brace on Atkinson's right knee. Tumalo down to Monday. Monday shot high to high. Hinks just hugs the pipe.
We see both players running after that ball hard. It's when the ball crosses the line, who was the closest at that time. And it looked
democracy at its best. With the throw, the United States controls it. Bullard shot knocked down before it gets to Hinks. Hinks now with the ball, off to the side. Nice pressure defense by Tumalo. Beth Varga now, control rattled. They have a little discombobulated. Feed across the down. Down scores, shoots and scores. Monday to a Lindsay Mundy finds Katrina Dowd. And the former Northwestern All-Americans have given the United States their first lead of the afternoon. Staying between the pipes for the Americans, unlike Devin Wills, who was all over the field, leaving the net unattended on several occasions in the first part of this ball game. Mullison working inside, quick double from the Americans. Mullison wheels it out, shot, score! Through again for the Aussies.
She was almost lulling her defender to sleep right here, back and forth, giving patience and time to those cutters who are coming across that 8-meter area. As she backs out, she's able to give herself better vision.
Free position shot coming up for Sarah Albrecht. Albrecht steps in, shoots, nice save by Hinks. High to low offering by Albrecht, trying to beat her between the 5-hole. Hinks denies the Northwestern All-American.
Signature case of catch the ball first.
Talking about catching the ball. Hinks with that spin by Amber Falcone. Falcone was the defender of the world back in 2009. Shot just wide. Mullison now being guarded by Sarah Albrecht. In the shaded portion here at Kinnigan Stadium. Hogan steps out for the double team. Safarnis handles it. Gets it up top to United States versus Australia. Loose ball inside. Hogan corrals the turnover. Ball's up to Falcone.
A very smart play by Katrina to not force it, which again allows for this goal to happen.
Lindsay Mundy takes the line and dusted her defender, and the U.S. is back up by 1.
This possession was allowed to happen by that fast break of Katrina Dowd carrying that ball down. Young players from the 2011 U19 World Cup Championships.
Down backdoor cut, shoots and scores, and the Northwestern connection gives the Americans a 2-goal advantage with 10 seconds left to go here in the first half.
These two players read one another so well. Control. It's all about possession in women's lacrosse. After every goal, you have a 50-50 chance of getting that ball on your stick again from that draw.
Take a look at some of the first half highlights. Australia was off and running early.
That open net left by Team USA coming out hard. We had Australia continuously pushing that ball, putting into that 8-meter area and finding an open player. 8-meter due to fouls by that over-pressuring USA defense. And then we had the Team USA coming back strong. The first 5 goals of the first half were for Australia out of the 7. The next 7 goals were 6 for Team USA, and you see why. They adjusted. They started to finish that ball as opposed to just shoot and connecting from teammates, former Northwestern teammates, back to back to back, finding one another and finishing it.
Elizabeth Hinks for the Australians, 9 saves there in the first half. It just seemed like once the U.S. was able to figure out Hinks, she was able to, the United States was able to penetrate this lead, and the big goal right there, 10 seconds left to go, Monday to Dowd. We're back with the second half draw. Team USA leading Australia 8-6.